On this episode of Home Dad Chat, convention planning meeting where we were like, yeah, we should ask so and so about helping out with this. And someone immediately pipes up and was like, nope, can't ask them. And I'm like, wait, what? Why? We're a volunteer organization. What do you mean we can't ask them? And now he paid for the membership incentive of not being asked to be a volunteer. And I was like, what?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. What tier are you on? I'm on the don't ask me to volunteer. Yeah,
Ding.
and I love it. I love it too because it's for every freaking time in my life that I had to try to go walk doors and hawk like wrapping paper or oranges or whatever crap. And then I had to do it with my kids. And the first year, I'm like, this is awful. This is ridiculous. This is like
I just pay to get out
hurting
of this.
cats. Exactly. And
Welcome to Home Dad Chat, brought to you by the National At Home Dad Network. My name is Brock.
my name is Danny.
And we are here to talk about life as stay-at-home dads. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
No, I don't want much. I even love handmade crafts made of macaroni. Come on now, you should know me. Times I might eat too much. No worry about my weight. Got the dad bod rocking on me. Sketches on my feet. Cargo shorts look good on me. I'm a dad, that's what I do.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I actually do have all this energy today. I'm excited, mainly because my buddy Danny's back. So excited to talk with you. Yeah, I know. It's been a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
it's been some time, but it's been good just to talk to Phil last week and all the
Yeah.
different things. That was a good time.
And
Just
thank
give you a little
Phil,
bit of a
for
break.
stepping in. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Phil's a good guy. I like him. I hope we get to meet him in Chicago. He does live there, so I would assume he'll.
He's coming, so I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't get to meet him. So that'll be exciting to get to finally have a face to face. So it'll be a good time. But yeah, so we did that last week and talked about summer activities and whatnot, which actually today I'm taking my kids to see Sonic the Hedgehog, the original in the theater, which
Nice.
I'm actually kind of excited about because it is such a big movie and there's a lot that goes on. And apparently to my kids, it's the best and funniest one of the three so far. They're
Yeah,
pretty pumped about it too.
I could see that. And I think that's pretty common with the first movies. After that, you're kind of
Sure.
trying to recreate stuff a lot of times. So yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I just like the fact that you get all the new stuff and then you have Jim Carrey in there and he's such a comedic act anyways. I feel like he does a really good job of playing the part of the villain, so that's a lot of good times. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. Like I said, very excited and happy to have you back, Danny. I know it's been an interesting couple of weeks for you, but I'm glad that you're back behind the microphone and we can
Yeah.
have some
Alive.
fun conversation. Yeah, have some fun conversations that don't involve anything having to do with all of the crazy. But let's get into it, man. It's June. June is kind of a big month for dads in the fashion of Father's Eve. It's also Men's Mental
yeah.
Health Awareness, I believe, is the one of the things
Health,
too,
just health,
or just
men's
health in
health.
general.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. And it's Pride Month too, so you got a lot
Yeah.
of stuff
Happy
going
Pride,
on
y'all.
there too. Yeah. So there's a lot of different things going on with that, so that's pretty exciting. Wait, there you go. Got a new shirt. Nice. No
Yeah. No
one
one is
is
safe till everyone
safe
is safe.
yeah, okay.
That's right.
Yep.
Jeremy Haston sent me that. I'm like,
Nice.
cool. It's good
Yeah.
timing. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm wearing it today just for you.
There you go, Jeremy. The big guy with a big heart.
Yeah.
So getting smaller though, the big guy, he's getting smaller. The heart's
You
still
know,
the
he'll
same
always
size.
be a big guy to me.
I know.
Even if I'm taller than him, I'll still look up to him.
There it is.
Like you do.
Well,
But
yeah,
yeah,
so
we
June,
got a
yeah.
lot of stuff in June. June's probably just one of our busiest months, I think, because Father's Day. I mean, this is our day, y'all. This is the thing.
Yep.
This is the thing.
Well, and you got Juneteenth as well. That's
Yes.
the Friday before that. So yeah, there's just so much going on. And then also too, as far as things go within the organization, there was the kickoff of the June membership drive, which last time we did the membership drive, the incentives for becoming a member were pretty material. I don't know. What do you call it? I don't want to say materialistic. That's not what I'm looking for. They were like things like pens and shirts, and I think there
Get
was
some merch.
an apron. Yeah, there was like different merch. now we've gotten into some very outside, they got some outside of the box things for June, and I love it. I'm here for it, to be honest, because one of the things on here came up actually while in the convention planning meeting where we were like, yeah, we should ask so and so about helping out with this. And someone immediately pipes up and was like, nope, can't ask them. And I'm like, wait, what? Why? We're a volunteer organization. What do you mean we can't ask them? He's like, no, he paid for the membership incentive of not being asked to be a volunteer. And I was like, what?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. What tier are you on? I'm on the don't ask me to volunteer.
Ding.
And I love it. I love it too, because it's for every freaking time in my life that I had to try to go walk doors and hawk like wrapping paper or oranges or whatever crap. And then I had to do it with my kids. And the first year, I'm like, this is awful. This is ridiculous. This is like
I just paid to get out of this.
cats. Exactly. And I tell the teacher, I said, what would be like a minimum if I could just not do this and I could give you like $20? Would that work? And she was like, well, of course, Danny, whatever amount you want to offer, that's fine. We're trying to do that. And I'm like, no, stop. Okay. Don't be politically correct with me. I don't take hints. You just need to tell me, Danny, give me a check for $50 and I won't bug you again for a year. Good. I'm on it, especially with 4 kids.
Yeah. Give me the direct answer, not the roundabout.
Let's get it done. And I don't have to walk doors. I don't have to sell oranges and they were good oranges, by the way. We had the best oranges. But
well, yeah,
it's way better, I think, because the don't ask me to volunteer really basically speaks to the people that are too darn busy.
Yeah,
or
sure.
the people who have already given so much.
There it is. That's the other one.
That's what it is. I mean, think about, because we were looking at who's going to run the convention for New Orleans next year,
right?
And who's going to be the chair and co-chair and all that. And Keith asked that question. Keith Nagel asked that question.
Yes, he
Who's
did.
going to do it next year? And I'm like, well, you are, you jerk. But he's done enough. He has given and given, right? And you're the same. And a lot of us that have been on the board for you get to a point, you're like, look, I love you guys, but I can't. I don't have the time, or I don't have the energy. I can't do this anymore.
I am spent.
So, yeah, don't ask me to volunteer is my favorite tier. I'm not going to do it, but that's because... Okay, so I want to point out that I never said anything about this specific tier. Never. I didn't get involved with it. It was suggested.
Yeah.
Someone brought it up. It made me want to choke them, but I didn't say anything. I wasn't negative about it, but at the $100 mark, you get a pickleball paddle. And I have to tell you that I personally am against this. I think this is a terrible idea. And why would we encourage this game? I mean,
wait a minute. I thought that was like something that was like king in your household.
Yeah, it's queen in my household is
or
what
queen,
it is. Because,
queen in your household.
I don't play. I'm not a sports guy. It was I hate people throwing things to me.
Is this the tier that Marnie's we're paying for this so that I can get the pickleball paddle?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for her. She's not aware of it. I don't even think I've told her yet that it exists. But her birthday is in June, so I thought, how can I say no to this? Now, this is also, we try to limit the gifts we give ourselves on our birthday. We do try to do more like write a nice card, do an experience and stuff like that. And the max money that she wanted to spend for me to buy her something was $150. She said, if you really want to go up, but I have everything I need, let's just go do this thing together. Let's go to this thing together, not play pickleball, but something else. And so I'm going to use that money to buy her this Dads Don't Babysit branded pickleball paddle. And honestly, I'm just going to say my wife is at a level that she expects a lot out of her equipment. And I doubt this paddle will be used a lot by her on the court, because she's got one that is, well, you understand, with bikes or
I totally
anything else you do, your running shoe, you go for the highest quality you can. And when you find that one you love, nothing else will change it.
Sure.
My bike is not the greatest bike in the world, but I love it. It does exactly what I want it to do. And if I had to buy another one, I would buy that one. And it's the same with the paddle. She's got one. It's got a special wrap on it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, I took the original wrap, I put it on it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. She goes, no, it makes a difference. Okay. All right. I'll
It can be
believe
the
you.
one that just sits outside of the bag and just it's just there and it draws
Yeah,
attention and a conversation type of deal
that's
is
what
what
I was
that
thinking.
is. Yeah.
That's what I, and maybe if she's lucky, I'll sign it for
There you go. There you go. Bring it to Chicago, have all the
Oh,
dads sign
that's
it.
not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right, everybody, I need you to sign this very small because we need everybody.
Yeah.
So,
You should totally
but
do that. That would be
I,
hilarious. Because there used to be a guy that used to bring a baseball to Home Dad Con every year and get it signed. I remember
yeah, yeah.
that.
Oh God, I can see his face, and he's tall and skinny, and I can't remember his
I don't
name.
remember who it was.
Michael Madsen. I think it was Michael Madsen.
Was he from Chicago?
Oh, I don't know where he's from. I just saw him at the conventions, and I wasn't.
Okay.
I was more
Uh,
meeting new people than finding out where they lived. It was,
okay.
you know. But
But
we've
yeah,
also got two other pretty cool at the $60 tier, two new shirts. And the design team went around and around with these for a minute, but one for the book club and one for the dad lounge. And I know this is kind of a very niche thing, like pickleball, let's say. And you're looking at, if you're not involved in book club, why would you want that shirt? And I understand that. And if you're not involved in dad lounge, why would you want that shirt? And I understand that. That makes sense. But one, it's a very unique thing. Two, I think we're not going to offer these shirts long term. We may get a new design, but this is kind of the 2026 design, and we'll see how that works. They may want to use it forever because they are really well done.
yeah,
But they're shirts specifically for groups in our group that really do a lot of the community building, that really put forth a lot of the effort and the energy and the dependability, which is very important for any group.
yeah.
That, yeah, you'll always be there. Book club is this day. It's not canceled. It's going to be there. We're waiting for you. Dad lounge is going to be this day. Somebody's going to be on. They're going to be there waiting for you, and you're welcome. And I feel like they did a very good job choosing these shirts because they really speak to that effort and
Yeah,
that
definitely.
love and that passion.
I think for the Dad Lounge one, the only critique I would have is that I really liked more of the Cheers font that we use for the actual announcement every time there's a Dad Lounge. I was like, man, that's really cool. I always thought that was really neat because it's you think about it like, Cheers, everybody knows your name. Like that's
Mhm.
so that's my only critique for that. But yeah, it is a very cool shirt. I think in any way, both shirts definitely draw attention to the fact of oh, like what's that part of? What does that
Yeah.
involve? Which is kind of the idea. It's a conversation
Mhm.
starter. Very cool shirts indeed for that. I think honestly, at some point we need a Dad's Gotta Talk T-shirt as well. I think that's a really important just thing that needs to get out there more to people. So that would be my uh,
Well, I'm just going to
other
say
suggestion.
that's Dad's Got to Talk. They're their own organization. So if they
I
decide they want to
know.
offer us a sponsorship or a shirt or design or something, then, but I agree.
We should have done a home dad chat shirt. Could have done an exclusive home dad chat shirt. Maybe have
These are
somebody.
great ideas that are
I
waiting
know.
to be implemented, my friend. You just
I
need to
know. I
tell,
know.
oh
We just need
crap,
a
you got to tell a
cartoon.
board member.
You know what? We
Oh,
need a
the
cartoonist to do a picture of you and I with microphones that have that on the shirt.
go to the Six Flags, get the caricature done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
Where there's
don't
all
think
kinds of crazy stuff in the background with kids and babies and
right
diapers and whatnot.
tornado and yeah.
Yeah,
And I
exactly. A
don't think
tornado.
even caricature could really make this face look funnier. I feel like the guy would go, dude, I can't do a lot with you. You look like Bert and Ernie's love child. I don't know, man. What can I don't know how
Oh
to
my
handle this.
God. Oh, that's no, sir. You do not. You're a glorious looking man and not
Mhm.
anything like a
Well, I will
Muppet.
say my face is not as round as it was 60 pounds ago. But when
There you
it
go.
was that and then this little tuft of hair sticking up on the top, that's Bert's
Okay,
hair and
okay.
Ernie's head shape. And yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Well,
What did
then
I
the
do? I had to go and lose weight. Damn it.
well, darn it.
Darn it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine. So the last two tiers, I think, are ones that have been kind of around for a little while, but basically the $335 tier gets you your ticket to Home DadCon, which, by the way, that is definitely something at this point would make a great Father's Day gift because
Absolutely.
it's going to be a blast in Chicago, and we want to get as many guys there as possible. And also, too, hotels, man. If you have not got your hotel stuff situated and you're thinking about going, you need to get on that horse and ride
Yes.
because rooms are dwindling quick.
Yeah.
So
Football schedule's out. Everything's out there. They won't give us any more rooms. We would
you
have
will
to.
not.
Yeah. So,
Be
but double up, you
sleeping in
guys.
a van down by the river is what you're doing.
And I will say, I
We're not
want to
far from the
reiterate,
river either.
it wouldn't, yeah, it'd be a short walk every morning. Come in and watch us eat breakfast. But stay at the hotel, y'all. I know a lot of people want to stay at other places. You can look at an Airbnb and things like that. And I know that's something that a lot of people do. And I'm not going to yell at you if you don't, but you stay at the hotel because that's where all the community is. That's where the dad lounge is going to meet up. That's where the book club guys are going to meet up. That's where the beer share is going to be on regular nights. This is the place where everything's happening. And if you want to really experience our community, stay at the hotel.
Yeah.
That's this, you really get a lot out of it. And it makes it a lot easier to make it to the presentations.
Yep,
Or
definitely.
take a nap. You see something, yeah, and I don't really want anything. I need a nap. You do need a nap, and we support you. If this is someone's doing something, I'm not really interested in these topics, go take a nap.
There you
Enjoy
go.
it.
Yep.
And you don't
And
have
then
to
the
walk 3 blocks to the river
Yeah, exactly.
in your van.
In a van. And then the last tier, of course, is the ultimate $500 lifetime membership, which gets you the challenge coin and a certificate, which the challenge coin is very cool. That's been around for a few years now. And it's something that I just think challenge coins in general are really cool. It's just a neat little piece of swag that you can carry with you. And so that's my thing. Like I got one not because I'm a member, but because board member for for multiple years. That's the other way that you get it as well, because you've served your time in that and helped out with the organization.
Indeed.
Served my time. Yep, I just
Absolutely served your time. Yes.
But yeah, so that's what's going on for June with the organization. So if any of those things piqued your interest, definitely get on to the website, and you can go to athome.org and go to the membership area there and get signed up for it. And
AtHomeDad.org.
did I say that? What did I say? Yeah,
AtHome.org.
athomedad.org. Okay. Blech. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Athomedad.org is where you can find all that information and get signed up for your membership.
So the Dads Run 5K is coming up, and it's about a lot more than just hitting the pavement. It's about building a movement. We're hosting it at Home DadCon this year in Chicago, and if you can't make it, you can still join us virtually from your own neighborhood. It's for the whole family, dads, moms, kids, walkers, it doesn't matter. The best part is that your entry supports the Fathers Overcoming Adversity Fund, helping families right when they need it most. So come be a part of it. Head over to athomedad.org to sign up, or just check the show notes for the link.
Yeah, man. So Father's Day is coming up, but of course, everybody also knows that one of the things connected with the organization is John Francis and his creation of Father's Eve, which has been going on for quite some time now. I think he's up to 12 years or something like that. I've been running a Father's Eve for about maybe 8 years now, I think, maybe 9 years. Really low key. I haven't really done anything massive over those times. It's mainly been just cooking out in the backyard somewhere, either at my house or a friend's house. We have gone to a couple of different other locations to have an event, but everybody always seems to come back to the fact that they really just enjoy being in someone's backyard, having more of a just very low key barbecue setting.
Yeah.
And I'm all for that. It's less planning and less stress with having to deal with event coordinators and whatnot, because event coordinators, they got all kinds of rules and stuff.
I've heard. I'm sure they're fine people though, Brock.
They're okay. They're okay. Yeah. Yeah. They just like to enforce rules. That's all. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm an event coordinator. So there, let's put that out there. Anyway, Father's Eve is going to be going on in all kinds of different cities around the country. If you go to fatherseve.com, you can go and see what is actually available for that and see if there's one in your city. If there's not one and you're just hearing this and you want to put one on, there's a way to actually host. And like I said, it's as simple as just inviting even just your neighbors that are dads around you over to the house for a cookout. I mean, heck, that's how it got started for real. So it's super simple. But the thing with it is
garage
that
floor.
yeah, exactly.
But I painted the garage floor. Come look at it. What? Really? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sure.
Yep. And the whole thing is that Father's Day, usually it's you and the family and all these different things. And this is an opportunity to just to get together with your local dads, hang out, tell stories, just have that moment of that time with other dads.
Mhm.
And some places have regular times where they do that. I know here in Cincinnati, we have regular every other week where we're getting together doing that kind of stuff. But this event still draws even guys who don't make it to that event on a regular basis. So that's an exciting thing because it's a Saturday. I do my stuff during the week, so there's some guys that can't make it that time. But yeah, look into it, see if it works for you. Like I said, it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
And
Or
jump
come
in.
hang out at the Dad Lounge. We're going to be
Yeah,
live all night long,
there's
starting
that
at
too.
8 p.m., a little bit before 8 p.m. on the East Coast. And we're going to go every single time zone at 8 p.m. to have a toast
There you
to
go.
fathers.
Yep. So that'll be fun too. That's always a good time too. I've been live from Father's Eve and actually jumped into the Dad Lounge for that as well.
Mhm.
So it's always fun to just kind of see everybody that on there at once. So that's going on. And then let's see, what else do we have coming up? Oh, actually, you know what? I was thinking about this for Father's Day. What do you got going on for Father's Day? Because I know you and I kind of do different things. Do you have plans?
This year, no. Basically, that's the answer. No, I'm not doing
No.
anything this
Okay.
year. There's a lot of reason and history to it, but it's basically I'm overly sensitive and a bit passive aggressive and kind of a jerk. And my loving wife asked a couple months ago, "Hey, are you okay if I go to Chicago to play in this pickleball tournament with my pickleball friends
Mm.
on June 20th and 21st?" And I looked at it in my calendars. You mean Father's Day? But I didn't say it because I'm a petty little jerk. And I went, "Sure, babe, go ahead."
You didn't say it like
And
that to her. I know you didn't do
no, I
that.
didn't. But it was text anyway. She doesn't like to talk
Oh,
in
it's through
person.
texting.
It was
Okay, yeah.
texting. So I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And so she put it on the calendar and she goes, and then I set up my date originally for Father's Eve. And she went, "Oh, God." Like, "What's the matter, my love, my sweetheart, who thinks of me more than anyone else in their world?" Because I'm petty
I
and I'm
guess.
passive aggressive and I'm trying. And my wife is very aware, by the way. She still loves me, but she's very aware that I am trying to get past these inbred passive aggressive tendencies. But honestly, yeah, it's too much this year. I don't want to do anything. I've got a lot of stuff going on,
Sure.
and I just want to just kind of not worry about it. If Marnie's not going to be here and my 16-year-old absolutely hates me, the two younger ones can write me a card and my oldest and I can go, I don't know, we can go make burgers,
There you
out
go.
on the Blackstone, and I'll be fine. Because there's definitely I don't need anything. My expectations are incredibly low this year,
Hey,
probably
listen, no,
because I'm depressed.
what you
So
need is just you need a chair. You need a good cigar. And I know you don't really drink, maybe just a little bit of scotch or something like that.
me
And
maybe.
and yeah, there's that. And then somebody needs to bring you a burger. That's what
I've,
that
I do have on my annual reminder list is one, you like to receive presents because I hate asking for stuff because I feel like I don't deserve anything because I'm just Dane Bramage, but I love getting presents. I just don't know how to handle it well, right? And you want someone to make dinner
yeah.
and clean up after. That's literally on my list. So yeah, you are correct. You are correct. But I'll be fine because I will have a cigar and I have a hammock
There it
and it
is.
is right. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Do you give me a book and a cigar, and I'll just sit here and I'll see you tomorrow. It's fine.
That sounds like a glorious time right there. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
really, it is. Yeah, and that's what I need this year. I need more time just to kind of
Yeah.
rest and reconnect with myself and recharge. But anyway, what about
Perfect.
you?
So I am hoping to possibly go fishing and playing some disc golf and smoking a cigar while doing so. So that's kind of my plan is to just kind of have some time to just go do that. Corey knows that for Father's Day, I typically just like to spend some time by myself without any
Yeah,
responsibilities to anyone else for basically from like after church to dinner time. So I've got a nice span of 6-ish hours to go do some stuff, which is plenty of time to go fishing and also play a round of disc golf. And in the past couple of years, I've actually, if there's a dad in the group that is in a rough spot, just not being able to get to hang out with their kids on Father's Day or whatever, I've invited them to come with me before too, because there's no reason for them to have to suffer when there's people that can come alongside of them and try to encourage them and whatnot. So done that a couple of times, and that's been really good. It's been just very much just a healthy thing to be able to, you know, speak into somebody's life and try to encourage them in areas that. So that's basically my plan. Nothing too wild, to be honest. But yeah, and then so we got that going on. With the fact that it is Pride Month, are you going to any parades in your area?
Oh,
what
yeah.
I figured that was the case.
Oh yeah, we have a Friday and a Saturday local event put on by Point Pride for Stevens Point, and yeah, I'm going to do everything I can. One of the things, two things I'm going to do this year is one, make sure that the Free Mom Hugs group is there. They're supposed to be, but I haven't gotten confirmation, and hang out with them with a free dad hug shirt, because I feel like dads can offer a lot in that area, and I want to support them and help them whatever way. So I'm definitely doing that if I can. And then this year, someone suggested we just kind of want to make a circle around the park of people that are welcoming you. You just, when you come up to it, you have a sign that says welcome, hey, how are you? And just someone, you can sit in your lawn chair and wait for people to come by and go, hey, welcome in, we love you, come on in, enjoy your day. Just that moment, they called it like a layer of love or something like that, just like a little ring of love. I don't know exactly what they want to do, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to have a chair and I'm going to have a sign.
Okay.
And that's going to be what I think, because I love meeting people, and I obviously talk enough to keep people at least in place, if not enthralled. But that's what I'm going to do for Pride. And more than likely, my son and I are going to go to the drag show, or one of the drag shows, because I think there's 4 or 5 different days. But he had a great time last year when we did it together, and it's definitely a fun time. I mean, just absolutely let your hair down and dance. Let's go. So yeah, that's going to be it for me.
Okay. Sounds like a good time. Definitely.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's much else going on in June at this point. So we're just counting down the days.
Enough.
Yeah. And we're just counting down the days to Home Dad Con. So that's the other big thing. Lots of announcements for speakers and whatnot. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this. I just remembered this. So there is one other thing that I wanted to point out. So Kevin Selden, who's heading up Dads Supporting Dads, if you're looking for a Father's Day gift idea for your book reader person, Dilf, the dad, I can't even talk. He was a podcast, but he turned it into a handbook for new dads. Has just been published and is available to purchase.
And
so
DILF means
Dad, I'd like to friend.
Friend. Okay.
Yes,
thank you.
friend.
Because that's not what it means to most people. I just want to clarify.
Yes. So it's got a different meaning. But the dadsupportingdads.org website just launched here recently. And so you can get that book for Kindle. You can get it on your phone, or you can get a hard copy of it as well. So lots of different options there, but it's a great book. It's got a lot of great tips in there, a lot of good stories about just sort of Kevin, when he became a dad and the different things that he experienced. And he's sort of basically has compiled a lot of his podcast episodes into the book. So definitely something to consider when thinking about, what do I get for the new dad in my life? Like, why not glean some information from a dad who was willing to take the time to sit down and write out this very short but very informational book about his start of fatherhood journey. So it's always good to see people's behind the scenes stuff too, because they got it all together, and it's before that, what was it? But it's just like it was a train wreck. However,
or it's always a train wreck. That's me. People are like, how do you do this? You do it so well. No, I don't. I am literally stumbling along on ice skates trying to keep balls in the air. That's just this pure luck to this point. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Kevin's book.
Cool. Well, hey, it's been great talking. For anybody that's still listening, please be sure to share, repost the episode. We're just trying to get this out to as many people as possible. And other than that, we will talk to you all next week. So have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
I'm a dad, that's what I do.